Conditions are about as bad as they can be for crews trying to bring California's Fairview Fire under control. The air is bone dry, the winds are strong enough to carry burning embers, and the temperatures have been well above 100 degrees. Since it was spotted Monday afternoon southeast of Los Angeles, the fire has killed 2 people and forced thousands more to evacuate. CBS News correspondent Carter Evans joins us from Hemet, California. Carter, what's the latest?
Well, I want to show you what's going on right now. Yeah, I want to show you what's going on right now. In just the last couple of minutes, this is kind of a rough turn for us here. We weren't prepared for it, but this fire just took off. There are homes right around here. There was a fire truck here just a few minutes ago. They were putting out hot spots and they left. I expect that they'll be back any time now, but this fire right here is growing. We're going to keep an eye on it while we're talking to you, but in the meantime, I feel that we're pretty safe. Let's pan the camera back over here in the meantime, and I can show you what's going on behind me. So there was a home right here about this time yesterday, and I talked to the family that lived in this home, and they told me the flames took off so fast they barely had time to escape. Well, now we're hearing that some electrical equipment could have played a role in the cause of this fire. There is no official cause yet, but that is one possibility. We did see inspectors just about a half hour ago looking at those 2 utility poles. They put a bunch of pink tape around it to highlight the area right now for further inspection. So they'll be back here to check that out a little bit later. And in the meantime, I expect this firefight will continue well into the evening.
And that firefight has to take place in the middle of a heat wave. How do firefighters deal with that with those temperatures?
You know, it's tough. Earlier today where we were, it was 105 degrees. So they're carrying all this gear, sometimes up to 45 pounds of gear, and they've got to have that on them at all times. They're a lot closer to the fire than we are, so they're, of course, dealing with that radiating heat as well. But a lot of water breaks for these firefighters and a lot of rest in between. Can't keep them on the fire line quite as long because it's so hot.
And the heat is stretching the state's power system. Is there any talk of rolling brownouts and blackouts, which would be another result of this heat that's causing and contributing to these fires?
Yeah, you know, this is the time of day when that is the biggest concern right now for these power outages. And the reason for that is the sun starts going down, and that's when solar production starts to decline as well. So they're trying to bring other sources of power into the mix, but it's still so hot right now. Where I am, it's more than 100 degrees. So everybody's cranking their AC right now, and that is a big power demand on the grid. And guys, I believe this helicopter is flying right over this fire. You don't think it's going to make that drop? All right. Let's pan back over to this fire. I want to show you how this is spread in the last couple of seconds. This is all kind of developing as we're talking to you right now. I still have not seen any firefighters come here, and this fire is spreading through the vegetation along the side of the road here pretty rapidly. They have certainly seen it from the air, so I'd expect that we'd have some sort of resources here in the next few minutes. In the meantime, though, this fire is spreading, but fortunately, the wind is calm right now, so it's not spreading nearly as fast as it could and as it was yesterday when those ferocious winds were blowing these flames everywhere. John?
Carter Evans for us right at the edge of the fire. Carter, thank you and stay safe.